So now you're probably thinking I'm going to mention some specific benefits you'd miss out on if you quit, like increased confidence, more energy, focus and drive and so on. But no, that's not where I'm going with this, because the truth is you might experience many of those benefits even if you never hit day 90. Scandinavian Bob here, hi. Yeah, real voice and person behind this video who has been involved in the porn addiction community for more than a decade now. So if you're getting tired of all these fake AI videos out there, consider subscribing. What I'm really talking about here is something deeper. The art of setting yourself a goal that, let's be honest, is hard to achieve, and then having to live with the fact for the rest of your life that you didn't make it. So it's not just about missing the benefits, although it might be, but those will come and go. But what really sticks with you is knowing that if you had truly put your mind to it, deep down, you know you would have found a way. And here's the kicker. Who knows how much more powerful those benefits would have been if you had actually reached day 90 and went beyond. And that is something you will never know if you give up. If you set an important goal for yourself, make a serious promise to achieve it, and remind yourself of that promise over and over again, well, if you give up on something like that, it's going to chip away at your self-esteem. But if you stay the course, if you actually achieve that goal, oh man, that will skyrocket your confidence to levels you never even thought possible. Trust me on that. And this is independent of the usual NoFap benefits. It's about the self-respect that comes from knowing you followed through on a promise you made to yourself. That's really where the deepest power lies. And let's not forget the bigger picture here. The porn industry thrives on weak men. They profit from your misery and isolation, and they don't care about your growth. They only care about keeping you addicted and stuck in the cycle because your suffering is their profit. That should really ignite your fighting spirit. And guess what? You don't need to play their games anymore. They are not your masters. It's time to rise up and show them that you are stronger than they think. You know, there's so much more to this journey than just hitting a number of days. It's about growing into the man who keeps his word, who sets his sight on something difficult and doesn't quit when it gets tough. It's about proving to yourself what you are truly capable of. And brother, if you've been thinking about giving up, well, let me just say this. Of course, it's your life and your rules. You're free to do whatever you want, but I would not recommend it. Instead, take a step back and ask yourself, why did I start this journey in the first place? What did I want to improve? Because that version of you, the one who set that goal, that's the real you. The guy who saw the potential for greatness and wanted to reach it. So don't let that guy down. The tough days, the urges, the moments of doubt, don't you realize they're part of the process? That's what makes this journey so great. They're there to test you, to make you stronger. And every time you push through, you're proving to yourself that you can do hard things. That's what builds unshakable confidence, in addition to the neurobiological benefits that comes along with quitting porn as well, of course. So, if you're thinking about quitting, just remember, the man you're becoming on this journey is the man who doesn't back down. And trust me, brother, when you make it to the other side of 90 days, it's not just the benefits that will amaze you, although they are amazing, but it's the pride you will feel knowing you didn't give up on yourself. And that, my friend, that's priceless. And speaking of dopamine and excitement for life, if you want to know if your dopamine system is currently working for you or against you, and how much corn has potentially affected you, you can take my free dopamine quiz right now by using the link under the video. Just click on that right now to get your own personal dopamine score. And okay guys, if you want to know why I personally decided to give up adult sites, I reveal it all in this video right here. here. This is Scandinavian Bob signing out for today. Consider giving me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.